Now I'm here with Marco Chelo, one of the other founders of the Yor Jazz Workshop. So Marco, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Mark. What made you decide to open another jazz school in New York when there's so many? How is this one different from the rest?
Well, contrary to Mark, I am not an educator. I'm a student of music. And I studied music all my life, but here in New York I found that although there is so many great musicians, there was really not a place where people who have a passion for music can go and play with other people. So it seemed absurd to me, because actually in Rome, where I grew up, every neighbor has their little school of music and their workshop. And it was incredible to me that in New York City there were so few opportunities for non-professional musicians to play, and even few opportunities for professional musicians to take specialized classes, such as polyrhythm classes.
Right. And how does your experience tie into the Yor Jazz Workshop?
Well, I have a business background and I have a passion for music, so to me it was just natural to find a business that could combine my expertise with the music that I love.
Makes sense. And where do you see the Jazz Workshop going in the next few years? What are your plans for it?
Well, the Jazz Workshop, I'm happy to report that it is growing daily, and we want to have more class, like Mark said earlier, and we are looking forward to expand our web operation with maybe different products, maybe remote teaching.
So tell me about the Yor Jazz Workshop store, an online store that you guys are putting together.
Oh, well, we are happy to report that we just acquired the dealership of Leonard, which is a huge distributor of anything music, and music scores, jazz charts. We have the Berkeley Press line of catalogs. Anything a student of music will want now is available through our web store.
Great. Another question now. Anyone can come here, so you're talking beginners can come and be comfortable. People somewhere in the middle can come and be comfortable, and I've also heard that there are professionals that come here. So how do you address all those different needs?
Well, there are classes for every need. There is people who really needs a hand in order to play with other people. So we have an improvisation class, which is a basic improvisation. It combines a certain amount of theory with the hands-on approach. And so everybody, even with minimal skill level, can play. Then we have intermediate classes, such as the blues class or the bebop class, which is intermediate advanced, where people are challenged with more complex forms. And then we have classes that are strictly for advanced musicians or professionals, such as polyrhythm classes, which involve in-depth knowledge of harmony and rhythm.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.